Morning everyone. Good morning guys. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a female from Rochester in Kent and I vlog my everyday life. Good morning. Today I felt really warm at night. Really hot, like it's really close. But the sun isn't shining, so it's dull and miserable outside. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Today we observe the birthday of a very rare creature, the legendary naturalist Sir David Attenborough. I hope this unique life form is enjoying his natural habitat today.
Alexa, what's the time, please?
Good morning, Crystal. The time is 8:40 a.m.
Alexa, what's the time?
It's 8:40 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today? Alexa, the date. Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Wednesday, the 8th of May.
Alexa, what's the weather outlook?
In Rochester, it's 10 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds, with a high of 18 degrees and a low of 8 degrees.
No. Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Why did the banana go out with the prune? Because he couldn't find a date.
And Alexa, whose birthday is it today? Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Today's famous birthdays include British broadcaster and naturalist David Attenborough, former English glam rock singer-songwriter and musician Gary Glitter, Canadian author and activist Naomi Klein, Spanish singer-songwriter Enrique Iglesias, and American rapper 6ix9ine.
Alexa, how old's Enrique Iglesias?
Enrique Iglesias is 49 years old.
He's nearly 50. Wow, I remember Enrique Iglesias up in Gloucestershire. Alexa, how old's David Attenborough?
David Attenborough is 98 years old.
98. Wow. So guys, good morning. It is Wednesday. I don't know what's going on, but someone is trying to make out that I'm an angry, nasty person, and I'm certainly not. And I've been tested beyond my limits the past few days, where people have been absolutely rude, got in my way, just been blatantly rude. And I've not lost my temper at all. I just walk past it and ignore it. Right, so for the last night there was noise. There was I don't know what the fuck was going on last night, but basically just before about 11:15, I start to get a headache. I'm sat down on my sofa and I'm playing a game on my phone and I start to get a headache, and I go to bed about 11:15 last night, and I had to keep getting up. It sounded like someone was banging the wall, or I don't know what was going on last night. It must have gone on to the early hours of the morning. Must have gone on to the early hours of the morning. Banging and noise nuisance. I don't know where it was coming from. So I mean, I just laid down and tried to relax. But I'm not going to get cross. And then you're woken up first thing by the recycling bin lorry. So the recycling bin lorry comes down about 7 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, between 7 and 7:30. So I mean, I didn't get much sleep last night. I had a headache anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I gets up about just after 7 because I just can't sleep and I feel hot, boiling. The recycling bin lorry comes down the road, Corey's Road, Rochester, and it starts banging in the bins. And when the weather's warmer, you want to keep the windows open, so it's loud, and my head is pounding. and it's banging and my head hurts and I'm not in the mood for crap, but I'm not going to lose my temper. I refuse to, because that is what they want. They're trying to make out that I'm a woman that they're treating like shit. I'm not a bloke, I'm a woman. I knew that I had to go out to the co-op today. I knew that. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go into the co-op today. I thought, right, I didn't go out yesterday. Maybe I should have. But it's normally quiet in the morning, right? You know, about 7:45, right? So I goes out with my bin bag, throws it into the rubbish. Then I go up Corey's Road, I go into the Rochester Riverside Co-op, and there's men in there, a few men. Kim's not in there. The new boss is, because Kim said there was a new boss, and he's a bit bigger than the other one was thin and tiny. This boss is big. He's big. And they've got staff on duty, but they're filling the shelves. They're stacking the shelves. So they're busy. Unfortunately, I wasn't feeling very well, and I didn't feel like using the self-service checkout. So I got some things which I'm going to show you in a minute, and then I asked a young man to serve me, and he looked like the lady that told me off yesterday. The guy in the co-op that served me looked like the woman downstairs that told me off and shouted at me over the road. That woman was a lot younger than me as well. She was in her 20s. I'm I'm a middle-aged lady. Oh dear. So I go around the store. I'm getting my bits and pieces, and I'm not feeling too good. Like I've had a headache all overnight. I feel boiling. I just want to get my shopping and go. I don't want to hang about, but trying to get a member of staff to serve you is difficult. So I just hovered around a bit till I could find somebody, and I've paid for all my stuff. I don't pinch anything. I've got a receipt, and I make sure that someone serves me as well, because the rumours that are being spread about me are totally untrue. And if you look in my videos, I change my clothes about 3 or 4 times a day sometimes, and my hair is nice and clean, and I shower at least every 2 days. So it's a load of bullshit, and what they're doing is ridiculous and stupid. I'm a little female, and it's stupid. It just looks ridiculous, right? So I asked this guy, could you serve me please? He says yes. By the time I've got to the counter, there's someone else in front. There's a guy with a hood over his head in front of me, a hood over his head. So the assistant serves him first, and then I get served afterwards, and then a queue forms behind me, and some of them have got high-vis jackets on like he wears upstairs. Now he came home yesterday afternoon, and he gets up really early in the morning, about 6, and he leaves for work, right? So he's gone out upstairs, the guy upstairs that wears the high-vis jacket to go to work. I don't know whether he's a builder or an engineer, but when I was in the hospital, having my blood transfusion and also having my pelvic scan because I'm a woman, he was coming out of a big taxi in a high-vis yellow jacket and workman's boots, because I was getting taxis up to the hospital. So he comes home in a taxi with a high-vis yellow jacket and a pair of brown dirty workman's boots. I'm certainly not a builder. I don't work at the moment. So these blokes were behind me, and I went out of the shop, and then there was a black pipe in front of my feet, which I could have tripped over, and some cleaning company was outside the shop with a hose pipe. So after I came out of the co-op, there was a black hose pipe, washing the bakery trays, and they was right in front of me, right, with this black hose pipe washing the bakery trays. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on. My TikTok channel is growing, so is my YouTube, and I hope people are listening to me and realising what the fuck is going on here, because I don't. Why I'm being segregated, mistreated, at a black hose pipe, not yellow, not red, black or green. Now I'm going to show you what I got from the co-op, and I've got a receipt. This has been going on since Gloucestershire, since I had my fourth son. This racial harassment and bullying. So I went into the co-op store, Rochester Riverside, which has got TEL on it, TBC. I don't know what that means. TEL DBC. I was in the co-op at, remember it's my anniversary will be tomorrow, the 9th of May. I was married for 18 years and I left my husband for valid reasons. So May the 9th, you know, leading up to May the 9th, it's always horrible. So 4 minutes past 8 I was in the co-op this morning, being served. And we got some Nescafe latte, so I like my coffee. We got a Cornish pasty original ginsters. We got some jelly babies. These have gone back up to £1.40, the yuzus. So we've got a strawberry yuzu, a chocolate yuzu, a banana yuzu. We've got some innocent smooth orange juice, and I thought for lunch I'd have some sushi. So we've got some salmon and prawn sushi. Meal deal. Drink. The Cornish pasty was the snack. This is the meal, the sushi, and the innocent orange juice was the drink. So I get my ham and my chicken slices to go in a sandwich. We've got some Kit Kats, and we've got some 2 strawberry cream cheesecake bites, and we've got some bananas, and already that one is split open, that one is. Columbia bananas, and I've got the Daily Mail. I'm a brilliant driver, better than most men, and that makes them so angry. Samantha Brick. Samantha Brick. Harry's reunion hopes is dashed. As Prince flies into UK, he's forced to admit his father is too busy with other priorities. Prince Harry was forced to admit his father was too busy to see him after he flew into the UK yesterday. After weeks of speculation about a reunion, his spokesman announced stiffly that a meeting will not be possible due to His Majesty's full programme. Harry tried to put a brave face on the situation, saying he understood his father's position and hopes to see him soon. But the news will have come as a crushing blow to the Prince, who told US television in February he hoped Charles's illness could reunify the royal family. Simply breathtaking, Kim Kardashian caused a stir at the Met Gala. So Kim is a lady that works in the co-op. She's a large blonde lady in her 50s that I sometimes speak to. This Kim is very beautiful and she's got a very tiny waist. There's no way that I would make my body suffer in a corset. Right. Well, we got some chewing gum as well. I've got 2 lots of chewing gum. I've got some Airwaves and some extra. And 5 years for you. Scratch cards. Because wouldn't I love to win £5,000 every month for 5 years? Wouldn't I? How I would love to win £5 for 5 years. £5,000, sorry. So we have got up early this morning. We have got up early this morning. And yeah. So get the cleaning gear out every time I touch something or come out of a shop. You know, wash. I don't know why they didn't wash me down with the hose pipe. See you later.